Scare the crap out of me. I think that's big enough. One. Five rock. Crap, I had a hole in the fucking roof during the storm. kidding me, I don't attach to that. Piece of shit, what the fuck you on about? What happened to that? gonna quit. I'm gonna get this video. Store about 4 in there. What the hell?
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Don't shoot, don't shoot. I'm unarmed, and keep your voice down. The chome. So I retreat. I'm just remembering how competent a certain somebody was back at testing station number 2. Here's what I am proposing. In return, I'll teach you some more about the once again.
Shields up! Where's backup?
Welcome, Vigil. Your signal doesn't have station number 197. I am Station Supervisor James Sloan with the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this lab has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although there are geologists and hydrologists aplenty on our team, our mission requires engineering expertise above all. The mission is simple. Find Dune's water. Our scientific colleagues assure us that
Dr. Verde was right. There is water here. The problem isn't finding it. It's keeping it. Our very first bore turned up water. It was deep, but we initiated a slow flow. We barely managed to catch each other on the back when the flow trickled out. This is our second bore, and our third, and a dozen others. Always the pain. A strong flow that quickly dries up. None of the big brains seem to have an answer for it.
I see something.
Dr. McCain wants to investigate that little rain that keeps coming up on the equipment. She thinks it might be organic in nature. Could that somehow be the problem?
By all that's holy, Lazaro, you were right. The water transport had far fewer guards than we normally see. It was a simple matter to overwhelm them. And the ice. Ice from the pole, Lazaro. I never thought to see such a sight. We are bringing the transport back to the station by secret
Someone's
paths. Have the tank prepared. The thirsty American will soon be coming to us with their Solaris in hand. We will all be rich as nobles.
Captain, I know a fellow who's a grunt for the Watershippers Guild, and he told me something you might want to know. That guild exec that hired us, Oren Razen? Well, it seems he has been trying to impress his bosses by reducing expenses. Only one of the ways he tried to save money was by cutting back on security for his ice shipments. The Kirab probably wouldn't have been able to hijack that shipment if it had the required number of guards. And now, Rasen's desperate to try and fix things before the hammer falls. Thought this info might be useful if we want to try to screw some extra money out of him.
This will be my last entry for... well, maybe for good. We've just received word that the protests against the thinking machines have escalated into full-scale war. Everyone said that the struggle for the living existence should continue. All the testing stations are being evacuated. We're shutting everything down while we await transport. I hope they hurry.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station.
You're back. Good, good. I haven't dared to move too far. I knew I could count up. Thank you. Meet me at my camp in the...
It's in the camp where? God damn it. Meeting his camp there.
I've been thinking about kinds and the testing stations. I remember. For the older generations, yes, field research was a major component. Really understand. It's why Pardo Kynes was such an inspiration. A man who walked the walk, lived amongst the Fremen. I wish I could have met him. Or his child, Liet Kynes. I wonder. Then pay attention. Relationships. I've been thinking about kinds and the testing stations. This focus on change. There are actually two kinds. The elder, Pardo kind, but the younger kinds, little is known. It is said that Pardo, yes, Liet Kynes, but before I arrived, Liet Kynes, I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status. You're standing on it, or at least above it. The place is infested with bandits oh, scavengers. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them It was unnerving. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to Cyprian Io. I've been thinking about kinds and the testing state. There used to be a dream on this planet that it could be something more. That's the thing. I just don't know. But I need you to deliver a report of my progress to my superior, Cyprian. And while you're there, I need you to convince him to give me access to Kynes' research, which he would have inherited as planetologist for. He's a product of the. But that has. Be careful. Here, take these. He was holding court at the Seleucid Bull, an officer's bar, when I last saw him. Look for him there.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station.
Fuck. Sorry.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr.
One, two, three, four.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna cost a little extra. Oh, all right.
meet again. Yes? Place it in my hand. Yes. Even and? I have no interest. Drop it, because I already... You look upon... Forgive me if my... Then let us begin. Let the... Remarkable. Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride. No, you're more relent. My blood had... He sits in... I had let it artificialize, created by the frightful arts of the Tli Laxu. You're right, of course, but this is the desire for I. When you meet her, or off you go then.
Welcome to Hannavars. Rule number 1, you must stay with this rule. Rule number 3, stay out of the back room. I'm Anushka Hannavar. This is my place. That's a special drink. Was there anything else with it? Afraid not. You're raiding separate. Welcome back.
Stun this place.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Atreides in it. All right.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
Yeah, what's your pleasure? Tactical or fanatical? We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Greetings. Listen now to the from our we arrested this mistake us. You made a claim. A name. Come now. I am the poet laureate. A person can be more.
Keep your distance. What do you want?
Say, stranger. Okay, if you can't make it any worse, some days it's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol. But not like a bullet. You don't know. That's ooh, fake. You asked to, and nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know yeah? How do I? No, don't answer. Alright then, I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. These particulars. I want you to pull that off, Boot. I'm in. The details.
Why is this person speaking with us? Wait. It appears that now... Very well. What do you want? From whom? A fellow planetologist. Oh, yes. Here. Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Kynes? Oh, I see. He wants to show the Emperor that he and you... Another slack-jawed peer. From whom?
Who? Mentats.
Greetings.
I only trade with those who have the favor of...
We focus on the pulse of our desert.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
You look a little lost, friend. Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Mir's place? Yeah, factors. Oh.
You're back! Did he listen? Do I have access to the research of Kynes? Why? Why does it harm him to let me see the work that Kynes was doing? Did I ever tell you why I became a planet? Maybe...
fucking serious? Need another fight. Morning. Yeah, this was for the mechanical parts, which is the main reason it's here, and blood. And you need mechanical parts all the way through. And it's right in the middle of the map as well. And if you go like diagonal sort of northwest as well, you get to the high level ores. I didn't realise it was that close, like until yesterday. Super close. Yeah, I've seen the map. I wasn't sure about that ramp. For what? Oh, I've not seen any resource map. I'm not interested in that. Yeah, already been like all the way up to Shoal and not been in Shoal. So like everything that's directly west of us, I've been there. Yeah, yeah, cool. I'm gonna do a bunch of the research stations if you wanna join higher level ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Just crashed. Just researched something and crashed. Mm. I made my base a tiny bit bigger if you wanna look at it. It's even bigger now, like absurdly bigger. Yeah, yeah. To go from one side to the other. I've got like a little sky path like going from the warehouse, like the sort of the helicopter places. And probably get about four in there. Down to the normal sort of garage, and then into the yeah. I think I was having problems like I wanted to like attach stuff to the walls and things like that. So I might make it taller so I can make a ring of flooring as shelving, and then put like all like the water systems and all the stuff you don't really need access to. Yeah, I also like just turning around and finding stuff. Yeah, blood right next to the door, like when you walk in. Yeah, I always like stuff that you need as you're gonna go out to do something. You gotta like all the shit that you need, and I'm really bad at like forgetting stuff, so I'll put it right next to the door. Yeah. So I've got a place like between the boxes and all of the making shit, and then all processing at one corner, and that's it. Yeah, I've done that. Massive line of boxes in the middle of the room. Mm. Yeah, I like run all the way along here, just spamming F. But I'm gonna put like all the grey shit in one, and then just go green, blue, purple. all my personal swap outs I'll put in a single chest. I'm just gonna put my booster on my Scout Orthodoxer. Yeah, I've been like doing all the geologist shit and started the swordsman stuff. What do you hear, man? The buzzing. It's yeah, probably me. Yeah, I ran through that station like to get some resources because it's pretty quick, that one. And I've been doing all the stations. Now, yes, pistols or drill shot. Yeah. I just ran through like collecting all the boxes, ignoring everything, all the mobs, ignoring all the mobs, collecting all the shit and then running out. So I've got to do some. Yeah. You just get a little dodge and then shoot him in the face. It's alright. Yeah. 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 Most of that is like 6 in the level places. I had like an iron blade, a steel blade in that place that's to the west of us. There's like 6 of them, 6 to do a boss. And if they get a slow blade on you, you're just dead. So, you know, say goodbye. That's a nightmare, but like when there's like 2 or 3 of them. The fucking flames will half the shit. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go like around a corner, try and pot shot all the fast firing ranged guys. Yeah. I do like one circle, killing all the ranged is a problem. Like anything with drill shot, try and kill that, and then back off. Kill anything that's separated. The start getting drill shot it's a big problem. You hear it like in your shield. You have to dodge or you die. Yeah. Yeah, they're like flying about and like all the. Yeah, if you start using a gun, like all the melee like hide behind stuff, and then they all run at you at the same time. Yeah, it's cool. It is really, really cool. Yeah, you have to like separate them for like a few seconds, to try and finish them. Yeah, the grenades are cool, man, because yeah. It also helps you though, because like if you're having a problem like breaking a bunch of stuff that keeps charging you, and you know you got crossfire and everything, and the grenades are flying all over the place, you're not killing each other. You can fight right on top of a grenade that's going dee 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 dee, and then dodge it the last second, and it blows them all up. Yeah. What's that? Me? Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Not gonna do it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, made like 500 overnight while I was sleeping. 700 aluminium. Yeah, I put that in my bike and you can get like 2,000 before you gotta come back. I'm gonna need my bike. It does seem it. The combat does take a bit getting used to because it's like backwards to what other games are. in terms of like heavy and light and range and whatever. Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, it does it constantly, by the sounds of it. Yeah, yeah. I've never had a problem with drum sound. Yeah. Yeah. I love the dagger. I've got a really good rapier at the moment. It's awesome. Okay, sir. Oh fuck. I crashed. Yeah, completionist doing everything. Yeah, I'm having a Fremen stuff problem because I rushed it at the beginning. I'm out anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I'm scouting actually, I'll keep putting it off. There's so much variation like in this song though. It's so cool. How it looks, like the vibe of it, even though like all of it's technically desert, there's so much variation. I'm just hoping like the deep desert's kind of similar, like a lot of variation, or if it's just dunes. I don't know. Aren't those like Landsrad things like a similar size to Hagabos? And they're freaking huge. Yeah, and you know, like each square, that's like a bit of land. And that's the same, so each one of those squares is the same size as Hagabos. So. I've got to go to... I don't know which Fremen thing I've got to do. The fifth one. Is that the one in Hagar Rift? The fifth one. For... Oh. Oh, yeah. It's in the South Hagar Basin. And I've got to scout the South Hagar Basin. Rift, yeah. South bit. I think so, yeah. I've just done that one. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm currently up to 4, I might increase it. Oh, not the, no, the roof things, sorry. I'm not sure about a death still. Can't be asking, collecting stuff.
We meet again. Let me see. They belong to the informant you were... Let's get back to work. We've located some of the... Hope you're not squeaming.
See you in a bit.
May his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wani?
Ibn Qutayba.
And the words of the Kitab al-Ibar.
Yeah.
Their works have been overturned. Shai Hulud cleanses
Like I know most of the planets in the thing, like Gedi Prime and Second Secundus, and like, in the lore, but I don't know the shit in this. I just had to like fudge it all the way through, just totally guess and restart constantly.
We grew soft on poetry, an easy planet. And God brought the weight of
These are Islamic, so got no bit of shite.
typhoon that comes.
Yeah, yeah. And Canaan, yeah. Yeah. I did that so many times. I've done it. I've already done it, but yeah, I finished it.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Hulud upon our enemies.
Men must learn to live with their words. Who can deny a friend the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the maker.
I couldn't get into Clono. Or the Dino one. I couldn't get into that.
May his passing cleanse the world. Ibn Qutayba, who is the creator? The maker.
Hmm. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't get into that game at all. Played what? Oh, when it was first released, and you know, briefly like to test it out, and I've not played it. Any of the updates, nothing. Yeah. Next is there. Yeah. I was playing like a Dino game before, Path of Titans, and they keep adding stuff, and I reckon it's just ruined it. Oh, you played Path of Titans. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very similar. Just less waiting around, more fighting, I guess. I did. Yes, it's similar to the Isle. It's just more kind of arcadey, I guess. Less time, you know, less waiting around growing and more fighting people. On the servers I play, anyway. Some official servers where it takes like forever to grow, but I don't play them. I can't be bothered waiting anymore, like in the Isle. Yeah, like the default like to grow an Apex when I was playing the Isle was like, was it 8 hours? And you'd have people logging in with like 10 accounts on the same server, and the server would be like 60 people. So 1 in 6 people on the server is the same guy. That's why you never saw anyone. I just stopped playing it. Yeah, like each server, yeah, has like 100 accounts or 60 accounts or whatever. But yeah, but the same person, the same player would log in like 10 accounts. So you never saw anyone because it's the same person. So they weren't fighting; they were just like sitting in a bush somewhere. Yeah. And I'd complain to the people that like, run the server because it wasn't an official server, so it's like trying to make this a fun server, but there's no one around. Can't find anyone. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, and they used to fucking cheat and everything as well. Like, and so I went in as mod. I've actually got a video on YouTube about it, and I actually watched them like use their powers against other players on the server. Especially the players that weren't like botting like with multiple accounts. So they were fucking the people that were active. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, probably. This one time they even fucking laughed at me doing it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Things. Yeah, fuck. That's fine, but like if you want like random people to join it to fight or whatever, then it's got to be fair. Otherwise, like, what's the point? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's well. Yeah. No, we're banned off like 3 servers on the Isle and 3 servers off Path of Titans, so it's make my own. I was fucking killing like people, and then they like bitch at me. I'm like, oh fuck you then. I'll because like the dino would make like a raw noise or something when they speak, so you know who they are. So you go like, oh you fucking laugh at me, you cheeky bastard. I'll just fucking kill you half and half again. Like literally fucking it over by letting people bot on the server. Like less people on the server. What's the point of having less people on the server intentionally? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You can't transfer your die now. You'd have to make a new one. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Like, you die all the time in Path of Titans. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not like the Isle where you got to wait like 8 hours to have a new character. I always used to play Dillo on that because, you know, it's what 2 hours to grow. And you can pretty much kill anything on the Dillo, given you enough time. The little nighttime bleeder. What? I didn't know a raptor. No, it's not a raptor. It's a Dillo. Yeah. If a raptor found you, you were fucked on Dillo, but you could kill like big shit, and I like being small and killing big shit. That's how I get enjoyment. So I play this tiny dino, and I'm killing your massive fuck off, Giga or something. You don't need to, but like I always played with like one other person. So we'd have like 2, 3, or even like a bunch of random people would start joining us. So you'd have like 10 Dillos going around murdering everyone. Yeah, kind of like that. It's hit and run is what they were. But in the day they'd be like hiding, and then at night they'd all come out and they'd like bite them once or twice, and then hide, and then you know bite them a bunch more. And yeah, yeah. They're pure night. Like in the day they're fucked. They're quite slow. Yeah, but at night they're deadly. If you played if you played like not a Dillo and at night and you heard a bunch of Dillos, you fucking hide, because you were fucked. Yeah. So anything big, you know, clumping around, like oh the Dillos come straight for you. Yeah, exactly where you are. So wear headphones so you can hear exactly where they are, man. It's awesome. And they're like really good at tracking as well. Like they sniff quicker. You know the sniff mechanic in it. They sniff super fast, so they're really good at tracking. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing gets away once you found it. Except Utah's. Utah's were fucking horrible. Now the Utah's are fast and really maneuverable, so they outmaneuver you, they're faster, but they don't have very good night sight. But close enough it doesn't matter with night sight, so to stay away from Utah's unless you can get like 3 or 4 bites on them to bleed them up, and then stay on them but keep far enough away that they don't kill you. Just follow them until they bleed to death. It used to be better. Like it was chaotic. You know, big things could fight, little things could fight big things, and big things had one shot. Yeah. But now it's all like it got AOE in it and stuns, and oh, it's just ruined it. Yeah, Stegos, I can't remember. Yeah, Igisaur's not now. Brontosaur doesn't exist. It's fake. Fake. Yeah, Gigantosaurus. No, there's no snakes in it. There's quite a lot of dinos. I can't remember the name of half of them. Yeah, Giga's in it. Rex is in it. Titanosaurus is in it. Yeah, like a recent sort of slightly pre-Holocene game would be pretty cool. Where you got like cave bears and fucking giant sloths. Yeah. I was playing a lizard. A lizard in a dino game. Yeah. Yeah. Cave bears are like fucking massive. Dire wolves. Yeah. Yeah. There's always been a dog-like thing in all ages, like all the way through the dino era. Yeah, like you know, like what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Like evolution makes the same animal multiple times, and you're like, what want to be like a dino or whatever, and then a ceratops or whatever, and then yeah, and then recently it's been wolves, and then there's Australia had like a marsupial version of a wolf. Yeah. Yeah. And bears have evolved like multiple times. Whales have evolved multiple times. As you know. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Crocodile never gonna wow. Yeah. 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 Most dinosaurs never saw a flower. Yeah. Even like broad-leafed trees are relatively recent as well, with bark. Yeah. Fuck's sake, I'm lost. I can't get out of this fucking place. Oh yeah, yeah. That's correct. I sort of yeah, predator. Like millipedes are not too scary, like, but centipedes can be fucking nasty. Even now. Yeah. Like even like the big ones we got now, like they can fuck you up, like poison them, whatever. Yeah, like the two claws they've got at the front of actually legs, but they inject poison, like you said. God, non-data. Yeah. Yeah. So the last 5 minutes or something, isn't it? Yeah. And hominids you can't even see on there. And humans definitely not. Yeah, well we probably wiped them out. Or our precursors did. That's probably why we're so successful, it's just our aggression. Yeah. All Western Europeans have got the Neanderthal DNA in us. So, yeah. It don't mean Neanderthal don't mean like stupid or anything, it just means, you know, you're just closer to that hominid. Really? Oh. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the summer. Hmm. So someone actually I was actually walking through town once, like in a t-shirt when it was snowing, and they're like, "Fuck it, yeah, calling you fucking weird like some random person."
The Sardaukar
Yeah.
destruction extends even to these small
Well, look at all the
shrines.
women, like they're wearing all fucking tiny tops and everything. It's fucking snowing.
And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade.
Yeah.
All I could decipher from here is another step on
I
the
don't think I'd
journey
want to
to
leave my
pursue
coat or anything like in a club.
Third Blood. Perhaps there's some link
I'd rather be
between
a bit cold.
Zensuni and the Fremen.
It's a depends what you call, but evolution. Like, because as a technicality, yeah, we are. It's called assortive mating. So you have like scientists marry scientists, athletic people marry athletic people. So you have like castes of athletic people and castes of super intelligent people and castes of super strong people. Yeah. Fuck's sake, I'm stuck in here now. Well, they say that, but like, who fucking builds everything, who makes everything, who produces everything? Because it sure as hell ain't that. Yeah. All the rich fuckers will be the first ones to die. Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you get out of here? Where's the way out? In this fucking Fremen cave. I've made it. Is that done? That's all it was a message. 7th trial, that's the last one, isn't it? I think it's the one in Eastern Shuttle. I've done the one right in the corner. That's where I'm at now. Oh yeah, the red mall. I've got to do that one. Yeah, the red mall is right at the bottom, innit? When is it? The thing's gonna go down in like 15 minutes. I better go back to the base. I was gonna do all the missions, but yeah, I can see the next one. I've got all the map unlocked, so it immediately shows up. It's right next to Cho Mineral Extraction Facility 6. Yeah. Cat's fucking puking on the couch again. Jesus fucking Christ. Beige couch and the cat pukes on it constantly. It's got long hair, so yeah. Calm all under fur out, you know. Comes out in massive clumps. It's like you could build another cat with all the fur that comes off. So much of it's crazy. Shit, is that a storm coming? So I've got to go. Price of Betrayal, there's another one. Oh yeah, that one. I wish there was thermals in this for the Orthodontists. That'd be fucking awesome. So you could just glide out like thermals. That'd be awesome. So you can like stealthily sneak up on someone in PvP using thermals. Because you can hear the buzzing from miles away. Can you hear that buzzing? Are you at your base? Okay. I'm back. I'm gonna go and get some food. Like 2 hours. 9:30 UTC, which is in 15 minutes. I learned my lesson from the other base. I made my Orphan up to Hull. Gigantic. So I'll keep clipping the wings on the way in. It's not that bad. Like, I've just paid it. Like, you're paid now. Well, technically, I've got 6 of the big cubes, like that, all attached to each other, and it doesn't seem to be more expensive. I've just been to the thing this morning and paid 1,500, and then it's due in another 3.5 days. So I'll see in 3.5 days, see how much it is. But I don't think it'll be that much. Yeah, I've got like 100k in the bank, so. I keep thinking of chemical things like a fire. It sounds like a fire. Doing that noise. Not yet. I'm at aluminium currently. So I'm gonna do. Sorry? Yeah, geranium. I've not got anything geranium yet. Yeah, I've got, I think, 4 wind traps on the roof. Got 3 systems. Oh, you mean... Oh, you mean that it unlocks? Yeah. Yeah. And you can't build anything without the spice, can you? Yeah, my rooms are massive. Yeah, easy. I've got like in my alternate tool, I've got it's like a raised bit in the middle, so all around the sides I can put like the water systems or all the refineries and all the making shit is going to be in where I am right now, but all the storage is going to be. Yeah, large ore refinery looks like 2 wide and just as long as the medium. As long as the medium, but like thicker. Advanced vehicle fabricator, that looks huge. Spice refinery. I think it's a spice refinery you need to make first. Cause it, yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, need a small one to get into though, probably. I've not found the stuff for the dure aluminium yet, like the added thing, like the carbon of it. Some, a lot of it, you actually need to go to the deep desert. So like when we start building like that massive stuff, it needs all like the massive amounts of spice. Then we're going to have to make the guild thing. Because soloing that's going to be a fucking nightmare. Yeah. Mm. I've got an alternate to now. I've got the scout one. What? Yeah, true. That's why I'm first going to have a look in the scout one with as much speed shit as possible, just so I can run off. And be very, very sketchy. Probably go like a middle of the night as well. Responsive plan, yeah. I don't even know what to make now. Agave seeds, not semen, no. Large cistern, Dester, mercenary still suit. I think it's spice refinery that I've got to go up to. And the new Cora. What does that actually mean? Called? Titanium and Strav. Oh, there's a new lot of stuff. Titanium and Stravidium. So they're going to be in the deep desert, and then yeah. I think it's. What does that called? Jasmine. I've not seen Jasmine anywhere. Got no idea what to make. Yeah. I might upgrade the bugger. Get the new bugger. What's that one? That is aluminium. I might wait for that one. Scout. Duranium. Scan module, yeah. Let's have that. And storage. Smack them. So scan module and probably don't need the storage for the Orphanopter. Max volume 500. That's not much, is it? I can't get onto that tab yet. So I've got... Oh, it's down here, isn't it? It's Buggy 6. Sandcrawler, which is like the spice collector thing. Some bikes, MK6. Carrier Orphanopter MK6. That needs spice melange before you can even make it. You see, yeah, that's the first one. It's first. I seriously reckon like it's got to be a multiple people thing because like the resources on it are stupid. We need like a joint thing for like the carrier and the spice harvester because like we'd all go out at the same time because you can't do it alone. So like 3 people to do it. One in the carrier, one in the harvester. It'd just be easier. Yeah, it'd just be easier. I mean, you don't have to PvP, but I might do a little bit of PvP if I can do some sneaking about and fucking with people. Yeah, yeah. 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 I mean, you can do that in scouts rather than assault. Yeah. Unless you're being like really cagey about it. Yeah. Yeah. To get it out, like you'd have to either be like a small group like we are and be super sneaky about it, like doing it really late at night, or going in a place like where no one is, like scout it first, see where everyone is, and then go in there, like and sort of sneak them past them. No, you just look. Is there anyone in this place? No, there's no one here. Let's bring the spice harvester in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sweden. It's a. Yeah. So we need to scout. Get moving, like before all of them. Well, the same problem you're saying is the same problem they have. Which is why you got to be sneaky. You got to be sneaky. You got to be like late at night when there's less people on. Like all of them are not going to be in the same place, so like they'll come sort of piecemeal. So yeah, just a bit higher. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely a sitting duck. So it's like what I'm saying. Like if you're in a bigger guild, you can do what he's saying. Like you do all these fucking multiple prong things. But if you're in a smaller guild, you've got to hide. You got to hide. Yeah, I'm saying you gotta hide. You gotta hide. Get in there, get a bit of spice, and then get the fuck out before all the assault shit comes. Mm. Yeah, yeah. But like a small group like us can't stay for the full period because those assault orthognators are going to be coming in, and we've got to get the fuck out early. So we get out early, so we can't be seen. We get behind something and carry on. Mm. Exactly. You just got to go. You just got to go. Whoop, go. Get that spice and go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go in the opposite direction. Get behind like a mountain. Go a bit lower so they can't see the big thing, and all the scouts get like scatter in different directions, and just hope you can get back to safety. Yeah, we're not going to be fighting them. Nowhere. Mm, mm. Yeah, stealing shit, sneaking in there, stealing shit, or get a tiny bit of spice and then run off, and yeah, that's us. We're not going to be big enough to fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like the first ones will turn up and fight. Maybe we could stop them from chasing or whatever. But after that, like when louds turn up, like, but we'd be fucked. Mm, yeah, I could probably make two ornithopters now. No, no. Oh shit. No. It's maybe two. It's two runs of four. Yeah, yeah. It's got to be like a rare thing. It's got to be a rare thing.